Let's watch a preview from the CBS Schoolbreak special, Little Miss Perfect.
You okay? Let's go back to the dress shop.
Forget that. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Debbie, your mother tells me that you got to sing at the school assembly.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, Mom.
And you've lost some of that weight just before Thanksgiving.
So it's all working out?
I guess. Say, Mom, what time do we have to be at Grandma's next Thursday?
Well, there's been a change of plans. We're staying here for Thanksgiving.
What? Is Grandma okay?
Yeah, it's just that we have Grant's family to consider now, too.
But we always have...
I know we're breaking tradition, but it's a good chance for everybody to get to know each other.
You know, my daughter Jenny has been baking a pumpkin pie every Thanksgiving since she was 9 years old.
Good for Jenny. My specialty is chestnut stuffing.
Oh, my mouth is savoring that already.
Also wins a scholarship to music camp this summer.
You win! We'll see. Right leg.
Sure. Debbie, your cheeks look a little puffy. You're not coming down with anything, are you?
It must be an allergy or something I ate. You'll go right.
Hope she didn't bring Alvin and the rest of the children.
All right, everyone, we'll begin in 5 minutes. Good luck.
Hello. Oh, hi. My mom said you called. This better be important. She's really giving me grief about the phone bill, especially since I'll be at your place in an hour or so.
I have to cancel.
Why?
It's my mother. She's making me go to a party at Melissa Eric's house.
Oh, do you have to?
She's really laying it on. Will you forgive me?
Sweetheart, you're stuck with me for life.
Debbie, how's it coming?
It's my mother. I've got to go. I'll call you tomorrow. Bye.
When are you leaving? You look sloppy. That blouse should be tucked in. Isn't it nice that Melissa invited you to her party?
She wouldn't have if you hadn't called her mother.
Well, sometimes girls need a little push if they're going to be friends. Besides, now that you don't hear from Steve anymore, this could be the perfect opportunity to meet somebody new.
cancel it?
Yes, stay cool. We don't want to stampede.
They posted the final password!
That was real subtle, Miss Diamond.
I did it! I'm student director! Great! Who got the lead?
Congratulations.
Congratulations. You got the lead. And the scholarship.
Well, you got a part too, and you're my understudy.
I've been here my whole life, and I got nothing. She's been here less than a year, and she gets the lead.
So your friends gave you the cold shoulder. They were a little jealous, that's all.
They're not friends. And if they were ever going to be, they won't be now.
Don't be silly. You know how much camaraderie develops during rehearsals? All those walls will come tumbling down.
Maybe.
Going out with your leading man tonight's a good start.
It's not really a date, Mom. Randy just thought it would be a good idea for us to get to know each other.
Well, you never know. Backstage romances happen all the time.
I do kind of like him.
Come on over here. Let's look at you.
Well?
Oh, the outfit's fine. But you look a little pale. A touch more color wouldn't hurt.
Where do you put it all? I can hardly eat one Super Sundae, let alone two.
Nervous energy.
Either that or a hollow leg.
I'm gonna go your ways.
Sure.
It's 7:15 in the a.m., and that means morning. Our weather guru says it'll be clear and fair.
Up and at 'em.
Wind blowing from the west.
Just because you're the star of the school musical doesn't mean you don't have to be in class on time.
Cold out there and warm in here. It might even snow.
Debbie, you wouldn't want to jeopardize being in the musical, would you?
I'll be on time.
Well, sweetheart, are you sure you're all right? You've been waking up tired a lot lately.
I'm studying late.
You sure that's all it is? Imelda said she found a box of laxatives when she was cleaning up your bathroom. And several empty boxes in the trash.
What is she, a maid or a spy?
Never mind. You just get ready.
We find that in Huckleberry Finn, Mark Twain takes several pokes at royalty. Now let's examine this. Do we think it's just Twain? Or do most Americans feel ambivalent or even negative towards royalty? Or maybe we even secretly wish we had a royal family of our own.
Americans would freak if they knew how much some kings and queens get paid a year.
I'm not asking you to answer that now, but you can expect that question on your next examination, which is Friday, incidentally. Miss Welker? Miss Welker? I hope being in the show isn't too much for you. Okay, class, I'd like to give you your reading assignment for next week.
You okay? Let's go back to the dress shop.
Forget that. Are you all right?
Yeah. No, I think I might have a flu or something. I think you should go home. No, I don't want to go home. I'm having too good a time. And we see so little of each other as it is. But if you're sick, I'm fine. Debbie, are you all right? Answer me, please. Can you get up? Get help, please.
All right, what have I done wrong?
You didn't have to make Cindy go home.
She understood. The most important thing is to get you to bed.
I'll be fine.
Maybe we should get you to the doctor just to be sure.
I told you, it's a funny bug of some kind.
Well, whatever it is, you're going to rest for a few days.
Mom, I have rehearsals. I can't miss them. I'll be okay.
Debbie, have you been sexually active?
What?
Are you pregnant?
Mother, I can't believe you asked me that.
Oh, you're woozy. You fainted. Mothers are always the last to know.
I'm not pregnant. If it wasn't the flu, maybe I just ate something.
Boom!
Cindy! I wasn't expecting you.
Didn't you think I'd come in person to see how my best friend was doing?
Thanks. I guess it was a 24-hour bug or something, but I feel much better now.
Debbie, you fell out of your purse at the mall.
It's no big deal.
No big deal. Debs, you're forcing yourself to vomit, to purge, and you say it's no big deal.
What do you mean, purge? What are you talking about?
You're bulimic, aren't you? You have bulimia.
Bull what?
Come on, you know what I'm talking about. Bulimia. It's when you pig out on food and then purge, you know, get rid of it by vomiting or taking laxatives or fasting.
I can stop anytime I want.
Like hell you can. You think by doing this you can control your life? You think you can eat all you want and still stay thin?
Are you an expert on everything or what?
No, but I've seen other bulimics. A bunch of girls at school, my neighbor's daughter, even my cousin Susie.
I'm not like them.
Yes, you are. Every time I see you, there's just something a little bit wrong. Your cheeks are swollen, your eyes are puffy, you've got no color in your face. I mean, those are some of the signs.
Spare me.
You just don't get it, do you? You need help. Professional help.
You're Looney Tunes. I have to go to rehearsal now, so why don't you just leave?
All right, I will. Just remember, I'm still your best friend. So if you need me, call.
Come on, rehearsal starts in 2 minutes.
I'll be there in a second.
Well, you are the star.
Be right there.
How's rehearsal?
Terrible. Everybody's jealous and they're taking it out on me.
Honey, let her work it out herself.
Debbie. Debbie!
Darn, I have to draw again. Did they say when you could go home?
No.
Soon, I hope.
You'll stay as long as it takes you to heal. A ruptured esophagus. You could have died.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Dr. Sanchez.
How you doing today?
Okay.
Hello, Mrs. Summers.
Hello, Doctor.
Dr. Sanchez is what they call an eating disorder specialist. This is my friend, Cindy Greca.
Hello, Cindy.
I hope you're taking good care of Debbie.
We're doing our best. Mrs. Summers, may I see you outside for a moment?
Sure.
Why can't they talk about me in front of me?
Forget about that. Doctor is so cute.
Mrs. Summers, what is your understanding about bulimia?
Well, I read that it's a kind of... Well, isn't it like anorexia?
They're both eating disorders, if that's what you mean. But anorexia is the fear of obesity. The anorexic starves herself.
Well, that's not Debbie.
No. Debbie's pattern has been binge eating, followed by purging. That's her way of coping, of feeling in control.
So when do you start group therapy?
I hope never.
Didn't the doctor say you had to go?
Yeah. I'll spend the summer in therapy instead of music camp. I heard Melissa was really great in the show.
So wait until next year.
Debbie tells me she thinks she's failed you. She can't dress right or keep her figure. She can't make friends or get dates. Debbie thinks you're perfect. She's trying desperately to be as good as you.
Debbie said that?
She talked about her new father, school, kids. That was a lot for her to handle.
My husband and I tried to make the transition smooth for her.
Sure. Somewhere along the line, someone forgot to tell Debbie no one is perfect.
Now, darling, are you sure you don't want me to go with you?
No, this is something I have to handle myself.
All right, but please give Debbie my love. Hurry back, then.
Hi.
Hi. Where's Grant? I thought he was coming.
Not tonight, but he did send his love. You finished eating?
No, this baby food is gross.
Well, could you just slide that over? Because I've got something that I want to show you.
What's that?
It's just an old photograph album. I found it in a trunk. No, that's not true. I drove over to your grandmother's house specifically to pick it up.
Why?
Because I wanted you to see it.
These people look ancient.
It's not so long ago.
There's Grandpa. Who's that girl with him?
Who do you think?
Is that you?
Yeah.
But you're so...
I was 25 pounds overweight. I had a bad case of acne and was, in a word, dumpy.
How come you never showed me this?
Because I guess I never wanted you to see me that way. And I didn't want to remember it.
Well, how did you get so, You're so beautiful now.
It was after I married your father, I had more confidence.
You did it for him?
No. For myself. Your father was a wonderful man. He loved me for what was inside me. That's what counts, not being dead and beautiful.
I don't understand. You said you were a cheerleader. You said you were thinking about being a model.
Lies. All lies. I wanted so badly to be all those things. Mostly I wanted you to be all the things that I hadn't been.
And I failed you.
No. No, darling. I think I failed you. love you.
You, Mom. Yes, sir.
I love you. Oh, God, this is our problem. We're going to lick it. Hey.